when they look at the film tomorrow, that's not going to look very good. That's a pretty bad error that led to that goal against.
You've been around the league, you've traveled around the world. You must meet some of these athletes. Do you know some NHLers?
Yeah, I know a couple of them, man. You know, a few friends of mine happen to play in the NHL. PK Subban. What up, PK? My main man, Sid the Kid, that's my favorite player. But, you know, me and Sid got a nice love for each other. Every time we see each other, we shake hands and bump fists and do what we do, and he do what he does, I does what I does. Come on, man, 87, man, you know what I'm talking about? I'm a big fan of Ovechkin, too, and I've been loving him for years, and the goalie Quick from the Kings, he's special.
You've celebrated cups with the Kings.
I mean, they let me drink, man. I mean, what was I supposed to do, man? Me and Stanley got to understand it. Hey, Stanley.
Mantha's got the puck. Just can't complete that pass.
No, he's got the right play in mind. He just doesn't execute the final pass.
Pittsburgh's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. Corrali's won it off the faceoff, and now it's over to Corrali. Hey, when the Kings went to the silver and black look in the late 80s, you're a kid at the time, but did that add a little more street cred to the hockey team locally?
It really did. It put them right in the hood, you know what I'm saying? Because now we can start to rock those Kings jerseys and King hats because it was all black and gray. And if you notice in those videos, in the early 80s, all of the rappers had them on from the West Coast.
What do you like about the game?
Say, man, you know I like the goals, I like the hits, and I like the fighting.
You like the scrapping element,
I love
too.
the scrapping. Scrap till you get knocked out.
Hey, look, I know I'm no Chick Hearn, but do you want to still hang around, watch the rest of this period?
Look here, James, I got a little bit of time on my hand. Let's do it, baby. Let's enjoy this.
There he is. He's going to hang out with us.
Let's go.
Quick feed to Yokiharu. Rust's gaining momentum. Boston's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Arvidsson's carrying it ahead. Fires one. Oh, and he misses an opportunity there.
Looking to be too perfect. Get it on the net. You've got a better chance to squeak one through the goaltender than if you miss it outside the net. Raquel's on the receiving end of this huge hit. Sometimes you've got nowhere to go.
Pittsburgh's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. Good read by the winger as the two setters tie up. Puck goes out of play, and we'll have a face-off. Pittsburgh's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. This neutral zone face-off set to go, and we are back underway. Here they are on the attack. Takes the feed at the back end. The Penguins gain possession of the puck here in the offensive end. Here's a short pass to Zacha. Zacha's got it against the boards. From the boards, he takes that pass. And he comes up with a big-time save on that. Pittsburgh's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. While the setters are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Here's a chance. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Hammers it on net. What a stop! Pittsburgh's been dominating at all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. Off the draw, and a nice job locking up his opponent. Fires it into the offensive zone. Dishes it to Nieto. Heinen's got it along the boards. Long reach breaks up the momentum. Picked up along the wall by Heinen. Sends the pass over. Right to the middle. Shot. Oh,
No
what a
worries.
save.
Split. Good defense.
The Dogfather's loving that one.
Man, the split. Good defense.
Lickety split.
Hello.
McCann's been nabbed for tripping.
Like every player in the history of the game, he doesn't like the call, but he's going to have to go serve his minor penalty.
Man advantage unit is set.
They've worked on the power play a lot at practice over the last couple of days. This is their first one tonight, and they'll want to execute what they've worked on, which is to win the draw and start moving the puck.
53 seconds.
The Penguins are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Trying to dump it out, and they do just that.
I thought they did a pretty good job there, James. That's a time you can get yourself running around in the zone. They didn't get there.
Moves it to Pastrnak. Great positioning in the defensive end. And manages to clear the zone. Pass to Lindholm. Feeds the puck to Pastrnak. Third period action is just around the corner. Our special thanks to our guest here in the broadcast booth. 3-0 is where things stand after 2 periods of play.
Fans, don't forget to pick up your team calendars. They're available.
Don't go anywhere. Third period is just around the corner.
Kiosks.
Welcome back, everyone. He's Ray. I'm James. Third period action ready to go. Pittsburgh's shorthanded unit gets off to a good start. They win the draw and take early possession. Grabbed along the boards by Letang. Huge steal at his own end. And now he moves it quickly to Arvidsson. Hammers one, and that's broken up. The Bruins' man advantage is over.
That power play was a lot of window dressing. They had the puck in the offensive zone, but that's going to be a penalty. They're going to have to call that.
There's the whistle stopping play. Penalty coming up here. Caught him just as he was picking up speed, and he's going to pay for it with the trip.
Oh, you're spinning with him. You're trying to get your stick into the puck lane, and you end up tripping him up.
They'll go back to work on their special teams.
Doesn't matter whether you've had 1 or 10 power plays. The fundamentals of it are the same. Win the draw, get the puck to the point, try and spread the penalty killers out.
I think it's a chance for a breather here as he hangs on and covers the puck up.
Who, for the players or for you?
Well, I won't complain. Pittsburgh's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. Offense's zone face-off, and he wins the draw. Couldn't light the lamp on that. What a chance.
Sometimes the puck just doesn't go where you want to finish it. He makes a good shot, but he can't capitalize.
We're still in the early stages of this period. It has been a one-sided affair. 3-0 is where we sit. Crosby's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Gets it out of his own end. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Now a quick pass to Ritchie. Right in the slot. Can't connect. In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Saka. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. And manages to clear the zone. Dying seconds to this man advantage. They'll try to start it from here.
Yeah, get it moving quickly up the ice. Get into the zone. See if you can get puck to the net really quickly.
Too much congestion in front. Crosby swooping in on the attack. Shot, and there's the save. Puck scooped up by Kuraly. Dished on over to Ritchie. Takes the pass and uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Pittsburgh's gained possession along the boards. Here's a chance right in the slot. Moves it quickly over to Malkin. The Penguins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. On the attack along the boards. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. From the place 99 made famous. Dumba's taking it from his own end. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the boards. Moves it around along the half wall. Here's a blast! And the traffic neutralizes that threat. And now he angles it across to Yokiharu. Set it out in front. Snaps one from the slot. And he gets a paddle on that one. Again, the denial by the goaltender.
No time to take a breath. He made that first stop, and then the puck turns around on him again.
James and Ray with you tonight. More than half the period has been played. 3-0 is the score. Nice start winning the draw here inside the offensive zone. Puts it just wide of the net. Up along the wing. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Rust. Handles the pass from the right wing. With possession along the wall. Taken by Nieto. And as he stumbles, he coughs up the puck. Puck battle along the boards. It's a fancy footwork to kick it over to his teammate. Chara's moving the puck through his own zone. Along the half wall with the puck. From off the boards, takes the feed inside the zone. And makes the save.
In tight, he had to make an excellent save.
Now he slides it up to Hornquist. Moves the puck behind the net. Saucer pass. Glides along the blue line. Takes the feed. And that's blocked. Puck grabbed by Heinen. Quick feed to Hornquist. And the final seconds ticking away here in regulation. Bats it out of midair. Slides it across to Zaka. Circles back to center ice. Moves the puck along the half wall. Scooped up along the wall by Zaka. Oh, a clutch save! Here in the late goings of the period, and the ice has been tilted to this point. 3-0 is where we sit right now. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Boston's got it now. Handles the puck. Oh, that just goes wide.
The Bruins generate shot after shot. They cannot find a way to finish off these chances.
This is why the game is so hard to predict, right? You get the opportunities. Doesn't mean you always finish. Centering pass. And that one's broken up. And icing is the call. We'll do it one more time before this thing wraps up.
You ever watch paint dry?
It feels like it right now.
Oh, you're watching it right now. Marlowe's trying to brace himself. He knows the hit's coming, but man, does he get level.
Play resumes as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone. And that one's stopped. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Pittsburgh's got the puck. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Lets it rip. Makes the save. Cool and calm under pressure. And there it is. A shutout and, more importantly, the W, Ray.
He played an outstanding game right from the very beginning. The tough shots looked easy. He was in control. And he lays a 0 on the other guys.
For Ray Ferraro, my name is James Cybulski. Thanks so much for joining us, everybody. Have a great night.